Beautiful Aries, welcome to your 3-month reading. This is going to carry through September all the way through to the winter solstice. So it's just sort of an overall view over the 3 months, also sort of a little bit of a month-by-month thing, but you know, as things go through, as energies, they can sort of commingle, so it's just sort of adding to the story. Aries, what has come out for you guys for the 3 months? So sort of my intentions when I call out for your cards is sort of like September, October, November, November, December, right? So what has come out for you guys is actually quite beautiful, okay? You guys have chaos and conflict, okay? Not so beautiful, okay? So September is going to be high energy, September, October, okay? Very high energy. But it's, I get a sense that it's more to do with change, and it's changes that need to be made, things that need to be done, things that need to be cleared up and figured out. For like the October, November-ish timeline, we're looking at loyal heart. So you're cleaning up your stuff, okay, and you're going to be opening up this path for this loyal heart. And then look, this is mending, okay? So we're going to get more into the story on what this is. I don't know if you're mending it with somebody that you had chaos and conflict with, or if when you find this loyal heart, they're going to be helping you mend, okay? This is just a general reading, so you might be on one side or the other. I don't think we'll get clarification on that. Usually a general reading never does. So that's obviously something that you need to determine. So this is a really beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and just start with September, October timeline, and give me some sort of the current, what's going to happen September. Okay, one more card for September, please. No, just a second. Oh, okay. Let's go into the October, November timeline, please. October, November timeline. Yeah, that wanted to come out. Okay. You do have a lot of chaos and conflict happening September, October. I hate to say that. But October, November, there's this transition happening. It's like when I see this loyal heart, it's two owls with their backs to each other, but they have their heads turned around, of course, to make a heart. But it's almost like here you have your backs to each other, and then here you just start seeing each other again. Okay? Palace of Wands, right? That's a very fiery energy. Okay, I'll take this card. Just a second. These two came down. And just a second. Okay. And next is, okay. So this is for November, December. Mending is where you're going to be at. That's too many. This is where you're going to be at by the time the winter solstice comes. Come on. Okay. Okay. So let's see what's going on here, okay, guys? So for the September, October timeline, you have the wheel in reverse, okay? I feel like you've been grinding and going backwards, right? And maybe that you're trying to go back and it's really just not working. Your Ten of Wands is in reverse. So I think that what this is you're realizing that you've been trying to do something. And because, look at this, you have two tens, 10, 10. Let me see, is there another 10? No, there isn't another 10. You have two tens. You're releasing this burden. Okay, King of Cups is in reverse. You're dealing with somebody who is being emotionally manipulative with you. And this is this chaos and conflict, but this 10, and they're causing, like, and you're staying with it and staying with it, but this 10 of Wands, you're getting over it. You're like, no, I'm so over this. I'm done with you. and I am so over the situation. Was that what your moon reading was? For some reason, I feel like that was your moon reading too, your new moon in September. So it might be taking you a bit just to sort of get through this. Okay, I feel like this is the energy that you have, and you're moving towards this loyal heart. So you're moving towards something. Palace of Wands. Okay, it's fiery, okay, and it's going to be great, and you're moving on. Look at this. You have your 5 of Cups in reverse, okay? You're going to be moving on from whatever this is, okay? Don't be stuck in the past, okay? But I really feel that this is you finding forgiveness and recovering, and that you're moving on. And look at this, you're moving into your 9 of Pentacles, your 9 of Coins. Okay, this is one of the most positive cards in the deck. Okay, this is effort and hard work's paying off. Okay, so you're just prosperous. Okay, you're staying the path, and you're prospering with this love. And then you have mending. Okay, I just got to, for some of you, it might not be another person. For you, this is you seeing yourself and you getting excited about just being with you, because this palace, this is you. You're fire. This palace of fire, of wands, is you guys, okay? We have the Chariot, and the Chariot came out sideways. It was slightly reversed. So we're moving into mending, okay? So you found the loyal heart. It could just be you being very content with yourself and focusing on your coins, but you're not looking back, okay? You found some sort of passion. You found something to ignite you. You're moving on and mending, and you have the Chariot. I feel like with the Chariot, you need to tune into your own transition process. Okay, so the Chariot is, on some chariots, there are 2 different colors. The horses, or whatever animal it is that's pulling the Chariot. On this one, it's one that's a little bit more opaque and one that's a little more translucent. I'll show you. So I don't know if that comes through, but it's you really drawing into your energy, and you're choosing carefully to transition in a positive way, okay? But this is sort of a thing where it's like, make sure you know where you're transitioning to. So while you're healing, know thyself, right? You have your 5 of Swords in reverse, right? So again, you were, when you go through healing, you have to go through hurt and betrayal a number of times, okay? You have to make sure that you're finding the peace after the trouble, okay? So this is a card where you're going to actually, through mending, you know, and finding a direction, you're actually having the peace. You have the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? I have a feeling here that while you're mending and everything, and I think that honestly, by the time the December timeline comes along, you're looking good. And I have a feeling like you may have a chance, and you may get, sometimes once we've healed, we get one final test again to see what we're going to do. Okay? There is no right or wrong. This is, what are you going to do with it? This is like a warning to you. Don't play with people's emotions. When you get through this, I have a feeling you might be able to go back here and deal with this king, and just don't entertain it. Okay? You have your 3 of Cups. Okay? And this is about just to celebrate, right? And be happy, and to be friends, and to just be successful. Okay? And to set positive emotional patterns. This is definitely a warning with the Page of Cups. Is do not get suckered into that. It's a very egotistical place to be. And I just get the sense it's like, you know what, just don't go there. Okay? So just don't you're going to have the opportunity while you're healing to go back, and I think that you could really, really hurt this person that hurt you, and that's the test. The test is just move ahead, okay? Don't give any energy to the past, okay? Because then you're going to bring yourself back again, and you could keep your wheel in reverse, right? Especially after you've done so much work to move on from this. Okay, guys? Yeah, can I get a card? No. Can I get a card for each? So, for the September, October, please. Let's get a card. And remember, if you do this, as we go through our monthly readings, right, it might change as you, just one card each, please, okay? 2. And then, sorry, if you decide not to change, well, that'll happen too. Okay, let's see what came out. So the first one, the one that came out right over top of Loyal Hearts is love. I can't move that. It came out right over top of that. You guys saw it, right? Yeah. So in the back you have sadness, and over here you have soulmate, okay? So this one came out first here, and then I was asking for this one. So sadness came out here. So you're getting over your sadness, okay? And sadness could easily be over here too, but I really do think that you're moving into love. You're moving in towards a soulmate. Okay, you're moving into a good, positive relationship, and here's the thing. Don't mess it up with them. Don't mess it up with your soulmate. So make sure you heal, okay? You don't have to be completely healed when you're dealing with somebody, but you want to make sure that you're healed enough that you stop any patterns you may have had to create to get there, okay? So your advice over the whole thing is exploration, okay? Here's your card for the whole time from the equinox to the solstice. Exploration. Ready? This is a card of adventure, undertaking new challenges and risks, traveling to foreign mysterious places, learning about cultures alien to one's own. Intrigue and mystery could also denote unhealthy escapism, daydreaming, and avoidance. So see, this card has the two sides to it, and that's what I'm really getting with over here is like it's speaking to the two ways that you can go, right? It's the having to make a decision on the direction that you're going to take to heal. Okay, are you not going to heal and you're going to go back, right? Because you're going to stay here. Or you're going to make the decision to keep moving forward, right? And to maybe you do need to travel. Maybe you do just need to get away from the physical situation, the mental situation, or the emotional situation that you're in. Maybe you just need to take a rest and go somewhere else. Okay, guys? Aries, so much potential, right? Look at this. Mending. Mending is beautiful. Loyal heart and mending. How amazing is that? Okay, Aries, I will see you for your full moon reading. Bye, guys.